What's up, everybody? It's Aiden here. Today, our Pro Box came. Mystery Tackle Box. The best time of month. The time when I get some free stickers. And I cannot wait to share those stickers with you and put them on my tackle box. Let's see what we got here. I get the Pro Bass Box. It's the March edition. That's what month it is. Yep. Let's see. Where are the stickers? No. Oh. I think that's a baby bass. That looks really interesting, but it'll go on one of my boxes. Comment down below which one you think it should go on. My hard baits. I wish I knew how my boxes were organized. Whatever. It'll just go on one of them. Let's see, what else do we have in here? This thing that always has the word search, which is fun to do while eating breakfast. And the tips and tricks. So we'll read that when we get a chance. Ooh, talks about the spawn, which is what some of the lures we're going to be using today are for. Pretty good sticker. The list of everything that comes inside the box for the month. It's always very important, so you know that like you're getting more than what you pay for, really, which is kind of amazing. All right, so for the first lure, we'll go with this Lucky Craft Square Bill. Looks really nice. It's kind of got it's actually pretty see-through almost, but it's red. There's no color. Wait. Yep. CF Flake Rayburn Red Craw. So that's going to be really good for the spring, because in the spring the bass are eating lots of crawfish, and the crawfish are especially red. I know a lot of pro guys will always be throwing red in the spring. No other color with their crankbaits. See, we got some Neko hooks. That gets me excited because that means there's going to be Neko rig in here. Ooh, this is actually something I need. Some pegs for Texas rigging. I actually don't have any of those, so glad they sent me some. What next? Ooh, Lunker Hunt. Well, these are interesting. I actually kind of got something that looked like this in my ice fishing box. And that's it's kind of just a jig. I think you really would want to vertical jig it, but it has that spin on it, so maybe it would be good for some late winter bass, almost like a more stealthy lipless or blade bait. That would be good. What do I want to show next? Bio bait. These are little worms. I'm trying to find a title. All right, well, just some finesse worms. That's gonna be good for the Neko rig. Also drop shot, anything. Here, let's get a better look at that. Just natural color. Actually, it might be black and blue color. And next we got a buzz bait, which that kind of makes me laugh. It's white with a gold blade by Offspring Buzz Bait. I've never heard of that company before, but I do love buzz baits. Some of my biggest bass in the summer come on buzz baits, and I don't know. The spring though, I don't know. I've never used a buzz bait in the spring, but I've heard people say they're good. That's when you got to get on top waters in the spring. Oh wait, this is actually interesting. It's got a little. Speaking of spring, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a spring right there. I think it clacks with the blade or something, and it gives it more vibration. Yeah, it says feel the vibration. So that's unique. I've never seen that before. That'll definitely be good. All right, the last thing we've got is these are just some, let's see, Bait Lab Ultimate Strike Baits. That's also another company I've never heard of, but just some stick baits. Looks pretty good. I'll definitely be throwing that, fishing beds and stuff. Yeah, that's one thing we want to talk about. A lot of this is going to be for the upcoming spawn. In the spawn, you're going to want to fish things like this finesse worm and, stick bait, this finesse worm. And actually, I don't know, people do tend to use buzz baits somehow when bed fishing. They like top water. Can't say I've done that before. And yeah, but I'll give it a try this year with that buzz bait, definitely. So it's very good. And that concludes our box for this month. Huge shout out to Mystery Tackle Box for always sending me one of these every month. It's so fun to get these and have all these lures. It's a great deal. Let's see how much, I don't even know how much I paid for each box. But I know it was a lot less than the total that I got. That looks like it's like $40 almost, so that's really good. Yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you next month. Bye-bye. Okay, hold up. Before we go, I forgot to mention, I do plan on doing a slam with these. So slam is when I use every single bait in the box and catch a fish on every single bait, or try to at least. I'm worried about the buzzbait, but in a week it's going to be about 50 degrees, and there'll be some 40s before that, so I'm hoping to get out on some open water soon. Right now there's probably like almost 12 inches of ice on all the lakes, but next week should be good. The fish will be hungry and they'll be waiting, so cannot wait for that. Just subscribe, make sure you're around to watch that. Bye bye now.